Welcome to 1000 Why Questions. Here we dig into everyday mysteries you've always wondered about. It's 8 a.m. Your alarm's been snoozed twice and you stumble into the kitchen half asleep. The coffee maker gurgles to life before your eyes even open. That smell hits and suddenly the world feels manageable again. Coffee is everywhere. Office break rooms, drive-through lines, travel mugs, and traffic. It's practically the soundtrack of American mornings. But why are we so hooked on it? Sure, other countries drink coffee too, but not like we do. Italy has espresso. Sweden has fika. But America treats coffee like the country's unofficial fuel. So here's the question. Why do Americans drink so much coffee? Maybe it's the taste, the caffeine, or something deeper in our culture. Whatever it is, our cups never seem to run dry. Let's find out what's really behind America's coffee obsession. Let's start with the basics. Coffee wakes us up because of caffeine. It blocks adenosine, the brain chemical that makes you feel sleepy. That's why your first sip feels like hitting your brain's power switch. But caffeine's only part of the story. Coffee isn't just what's in the cup, it's what it means. For Americans, coffee is a ritual, not just a drink. Morning meetings start with "let's grab a coffee," and long drives come with a cup holder full of it. Even first dates or study sessions revolve around that steaming cup. Coffee fits perfectly into our fast-paced daily rhythm. The U.S. lifestyle moves fast. Early mornings, long commutes, late-night work. Coffee keeps up with that tempo like a loyal teammate. It's liquid motivation in a paper cup. So yes, caffeine keeps us awake, but the culture keeps us drinking. It's a feedback loop of energy and identity. And to understand how it started, we have to look back a few centuries. Believe it or not, America didn't always run on coffee. In colonial times, tea was the national drink. But everything changed after one famous protest in 1773. When the Boston Tea Party turned tea into a symbol of British control, Americans made a quiet rebellion at breakfast. They switched to coffee, almost as a patriotic act. You could say independence was brewed one cup at a time. Then came the Industrial Revolution, and the workday got longer and tougher. Workers needed something quick, cheap, and energizing. Coffee became the perfect industrial age partner. According to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, caffeine boosts alertness and improves short-term memory. In factories, that meant fewer mistakes and more focus. In modern offices, it means surviving Monday. A Stanford study found that moderate coffee drinking can reduce inflammation and even slow down immune system aging. Other research links it to lower risks of depression and Alzheimer's. Turns out, your daily brew might be quietly helping you live longer. So now we've got caffeine for focus, antioxidants for health, and tradition for identity. That's a lot of power in one mug. But the story doesn't end there, because coffee says something much deeper about who we are. Here's the twist. Americans don't just drink coffee because we need it. We drink it because it feels like us. Coffee mirrors our national personality, fast, strong, and always on. It's ambition in a cup, a symbol of hustle culture and independence. Yet it's also comfort, a warm pause before the chaos of the day. Every sip says, "You've got this." Ironically, the drink that fuels our productivity also teaches us to slow down. The afternoon coffee run or weekend latte is our excuse to breathe. It's how we stop, connect, and recharge. Coffee also evolved with each generation. Boomers drank it black at the office. Millennials turned it into culture. Lattes, cold brews, oat milk, latte art. Coffee became self-expression, not just energy. So maybe Americans don't drink so much coffee because we're tired. Maybe it's because coffee gives us a small ritual of control in a world that never stops spinning. One reliable way to start the day right. So why do Americans drink so much coffee? Because caffeine keeps us awake, history made it patriotic, and culture made it emotional. Coffee became more than a drink. It's a daily reset button. From the Boston docks to modern drive-thrus, coffee shaped how America works, talks, and even dreams. Each cup carries a little history and a lot of habit. That's what makes it our national ritual. So next time you take that first sip, notice how it feels, the warmth, the aroma, the quiet focus it brings. It's not just caffeine, it's centuries of culture in a cup. And maybe it's the taste of control in a busy world. Coffee is science, story, and comfort all in one mug. It keeps us going and slows us down at the same time. If you enjoy small everyday science like this, stay curious. We hope you enjoyed this episode of 1000 Why Questions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. Got a thought or your own why question? Comment below. And if you want more,